Well, transformed is exactly the right word. We are in a position now where 3 years ago we had a burgeoning digital subscription business, and at the end of 2018 we had, and we've announced this, over 3 million paying digital subscribers, which has afforded us a lot of different things, and me on the business side specifically, it's afforded an opportunity for us to showcase not only the investment, the reinvestment in the business that we're able to make, but really compelling opportunities for advertisers. Paying visitors means a higher quality, more engaged environment. Advertising won't be much of a business in the future in the digital space unless we have real engagement from our readers and for our advertisers.
So how do advertisers approach the New York Times? How do you approach them? What's their value of being associated with your product?
Right. Their value is that if we're making something that's worth consumers paying for, it's worth their money and it's worth their time, then that's a valuable product. And if they're spending that time for us, how do we create an experience for them that is engaging and that is compelling and that rewards them somehow? And if we can do that, then we're in a good place, and advertisers are happy as well.
What about advertisers' concerns or issues around being involved in news media, and particularly in this incredibly explosive, quick-changing world that we're in? Do you hear concerns from them? How do you sort of manage that concern in general terms?
I think advertisers understand that consumers want the truth, that they want to read and engage with compelling, trusted news sources. Our big bet is on deeply reported original journalism. And if we're providing that in a credible way to our readers, then they're rewarding us, and advertisers want to be in those highly engaged with environments. The main thing that we've learned here at the New York Times over our success in the last couple of years is that it takes more than one revenue stream to be successful. We have obviously had advertising for over 100 years at the New York Times. It's been our main source of revenue, and we had a turning point a couple of years ago where subscriptions became our primary source of revenue. We make over $1 billion of revenue on subscriptions alone, and in an expensive, original, on-the-ground news organization that is going to be credible and is going to be accurate needs to have those kinds of resources. And if you have those kinds of resources, then your subscription business is healthy. Your subscription business plays into your advertising business. And in order to afford to have a newsroom the size that we have at the New York Times, over 1,550 journalists, we need to make sure that we're in a place where there's subscription revenue coming in, there's advertising revenue, and there are other forms that we're experimenting now that can help to afford a real newsroom.